Hey everybody, welcome back to the Proto TCG channel. I'm Proto Joe as always, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a deck list. We're going to be doing a deck list for Royal Bees, our Royal Base. I love this deck. It's so much fun to play now. And I want to do more deck list videos, and then subsequent ones after this one, we will be having other people come in who are better at deck building than I am. And we will be going through their thought process on what they're doing after that, but for now it's just me, and we're gonna go through this. But first off, let's give a shout out to the Patreons: Son of Anubis, Heather, and Supreme Ruler Freddy. Appreciate y'all so much. Patreon.com/BrokenTojo if you want to join them. It's great. Look in the description down below for that link, and the link to Brunch, who is the music you're hearing in the background. They are my friends. I love them. And let's get into the deck list. All right, here is the deck list. The eggs are down below. We'll do eggs last. So I love this deck. It's so much fun when it works. It's just so much fun. And we're going to start off with, we're going with four BT18 FunBeemons, or FunBeemons as is the original name, I believe. But for the purposes of the video, we're going to go with FunBeemon because that's what it says on the card. Yeah, so this is the one that, this is one of the cards that I love to play first on my first hand if I have it. Because by placing one Digimon card with the Royal Base trait in your hand face up as a bottom security card, add your top security card to the hand. So on your next turn, you already have one card face up. So hopefully you already have plus 1k DP on your Digimon, or maybe blocker if that's the one you chose to put up there. It's great. The inheritable is plus 1k DP, which is always great. You always want to climb up in DP, especially nowadays. Everything is huge. It's huge. And yeah, so we're running 4 of those. And the security all turns is plus 1k DP for all your Royal Base trade Digimon, which will be every single Digimon in this deck list. Otherwise it would be silly. I think so anyways. All right, moving on. We were going with the BT19, BT14. We're running 4 of these as well. This is the standard Liberator Digivolution reduction cost, which is Digivolution cost reduction, which is fantastic. You always love to go into your level 4s for 1, and then with this deck it's possible to go into your 4s for free, which is great. You love to see that. Again, the same inheritable, plus 1k DP. Obviously, again, just keep climbing, and then it's got the security field effect of giving all your Royal Base trait Digimon plus 1k DP, which is, again, fantastic. You'd love to see that. And then we will go on to the Searcher Beemon, FunBeemon from BT23, which is this deck was desperately needing. So on this one, you reveal the top 3 cards, and then you can get a CS trait Digimon and a Digimon card, and a card with, so it's 1 card with the CS trait and 1 card with the Royal Base and text. So it could be your options, it could be your Tamers, or it could be Digimon, which is great because almost every single card in this deck has Royal Base except for the Proto forms. That's it. So yeah, this again, plus 1k DP in security, and then plus 1k DP for all turns for the inheritable, which again is amazing. You love to see that. Then to the next one, we are going on to our level 4s. We're going to start off with the ForgeBeemon from BT19. This is this one gives itself protection once per turn. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't give itself protection. This one gives protection to your whole field. When any of your other Digimon with the Royal Base trait would leave the battle area by effect, by placing this Digimon as the face-up bottom security card, they don't leave. We love that because with all the deletion by DP reduction, and like bouncing to hand and everything, you just place this in security, which gives you an extra security card and another plus 1k DP on the field, which is helpful. Even if you, even if they DP reduce, I believe you are allowed to attempt to save this because this is interruptive. While you won't be able to save the card that's getting DP reduced, you can place this Digimon as your security and give you another plus 1k DP, which is fantastic. And then yeah, security again. The security field effect is plus 1k DP. Love that. That can actually come up and save you from the DP if like a field reduction of the DP thing. Since this does is interruptive, you can give your Digimon plus 1k. So if if Shine Greymon Ruin Mode comes out and gives you minus 5k, if you have 4k, if you have 5k on one of your Digimon at that time, you put this in there, now you have 6k, so those will survive because it's interruptive and it will give it plus 1k DP. So you'll have 1k DP at that point, which is great. And then the inheritable is plus 1k DP again. You love to see that. Also, if I'm wrong on that ruling, please let me know. I'm pretty sure I'm correct, but I could be wrong. Next card we're going to go into is the BT18 Waspmon. This one is none of your opponent's Digimon can, with as much or less DP than this Digimon, can attack players, which if you have the correct amount of things face up in your security card, you can have so much DP, and this could save you for at least a turn, or it can make people think twice about raiding into you and stuff like that. You love to see it. All turns, this Digimon gets 1k DP. That's for the inheritable. Then again, this has the plus 1k DP in security for the field effect, which is the gimmick of this deck, and I love it. I love this gimmick. I think it's so fun. I love it. Okay, moving on to the next level 4, which will be the Waspmon from BT23. This one is the one that plays a Tamer. So it'll play a Tamer. If you have one or few Tamers, you may play one Tamer card with Royal Base and its text from your hand without paying the cost, which will be both of the Tamers in this deck, which is going to be Fei and Winr. So we are running 3 of these. So I forgot to say, we're running 3 of the Waspmons and 3 of the ForgeBeemons as well. So we're running 3 of these Waspmons. The security effect is it gives plus 1k DP again. You just keep getting bigger. And then plus 1k DP for the inheritable for all turns. All turns extra DP is fantastic. Love to see it. Then we're moving on to our level 5s. We're going to start off with 4 of the CannonBeemons from BT18. This one you can de-digivolve. We'll go back to the big one. You can de-digivolve 1 for each of your face-up security cards. De-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. And it's my understanding that for every single Digimon that's face up, you can de-digivolve 1 of your opponent's Digimon. This was told to me by a judge, so if it's wrong, it's wrong, and I apologize for giving you wrong information, but that is my understanding of the card. It's great. De-digivolve is so strong. It's definitely like one of the strongest mechanics in this game, at least in my opinion. And then this is... With the level 5s, you start going into a different field ability. This will give all your guys blockers, so you can have big blockers. You'd love to see that. Then the inheritable is... Sorry, we should have just stayed in there. When this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, trash their top security card, so that's always great. You love to do that. You love trashing security cards. Wow, I apologize for that. All right, let's go into the next one. We are running 3 of these CannonBeemons, which will be when this Digimon will leave the battle area other than by my effects, by flipping your top face security card face down, it doesn't leave. That gives you protection, which you desperately need in this game, for sure. You love it. And then the inheritable will be the same thing, except it'll be once per turn for any of your Royal B traits Digimon, so that's including this stack or any other stack on the field at that time. It's fantastic, obviously. You love to see that. And then this one will also give you blocker. All the level 5s will give you blocker in security. You love to see it. And then the next one, we are running 2 of the Vespamons from BT19. This one is you will delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 2 or less, which kind of at first, but if you haven't... Then, but for each of your face-up security cards, add 2 to the effect's maximum play cost. So if you have enough in security face-up, you can delete big stuff, which is great. You love to see it. The inheritable is the same as the CannonBeemon, which is when this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, trash their top security card. Fantastic. Love to see it. We're running 2 of these. And then we're going to move on to our level 6s. We are running just 1 of the QueenBeemon. Sorry, just 1 of the QueenBeemons. It's a good card. I just don't think it's good enough. It doesn't come up enough for me, personally. Every time I see a QueenBeemon, I just wish it was a TigerVespamon Ace. But it's still a good card. It's helpful. It's got Alliance inherently. Then when attacking once per turn, you may play one Royal Base trait Digimon card from your face-up security cards, reduce the cost by 8, which is fantastic. So if you had to put your TigerVespamon Ace in security, you attack, put this out there, and play the TigerVespamon Ace for free, and that feels real good. It does. Excuse me. Yeah. And then all turns, when any of your Royal Base trait Digimon would leave the battle area other than in battle, you may place those Digimon face up as the bottom of your security, at the bottom of your security stack, which is also great because then you're just stacking your security. So like I said, it's not a bad card. I personally just always wish I had the TigerVespamon Ace, so that's why I only run one of these. Then we will run 2 of the BT18 Tiger Vespas. This one is on play when digivolving for each of my face-up security cards. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then none of their Digimon can unsuspend until the end of their turn. Which, if you know me, if you've watched me play any of my green decks on this channel, especially like Rosemon, you know I love suspending and stunning things. It's one of my favorite things. It's super annoying for other people to deal with, and I love to be annoying, obviously. Excuse me. Then it has the all turns once per turn effect. When other Digimon are deleted in battle, this Digimon may unsuspend. Also has piercing and reboot inherently. So you pierce through something if you have the right stuff on the stack. So if you have a Vespamon or the one CannonBeemon, you pierce through, that Digimon gets deleted, trash the top security card, then do your checks, which is fantastic. You love to see it. Then it has reboot, so on the opponent's turn, you have a really big blocker. It's got 12k DP inherently. With all the inheritables, you can get so big. And then plus the security effects. Love it. But here is your win con. The TigerVespamon Ace. Love this card. I love this card so much. This card is what the deck is, one of the cards the deck desperately needed. So it's a blast. Obviously, TigerVespamon Ace, it's an Ace card, so you blast on it. Digivolve for 4 on a black-green, but for 3 on a Royal Base or CS trait. So on play, when digivolving, you can place one Royal Base or Zaxxon trait Digimon card from your hand or trash face up as the bottom security card. Return one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less TP as its Digimon to their hand, which I really wish that this was bottom decking because that's so much better. I wish they would stop giving that stuff to blue. This is a green. It's a green trait, but whatever. It's still good. And then all turns, when this Digimon suspends, by flipping your top face security face down, one of your Digimon unsuspends. So like the win con is you have at least 5. Hopefully you have at least 5 security face up. You just keep suspending and then unsuspending, flipping up and unsuspending, and then you win. And that's that. You just gotta watch out for aces and security bombs, which is always it's going to be green's problem forever, but at least we have some protection with some of these cards. And then we're going to move on to the options. So the first option we got is we're running 2 green scrambles, which obviously everyone knows what green scrambles do, right? It's great. You pay 2 and then you reduce the cost by 3 to digivolve, and you love that. And then for me personally, I'm always almost decking out because just digivolving back and forth, drawing from my deck. It's crazy. So this could save you from a deck out. You leave it out there. Hopefully they have a Digimon on the field, and then just put something back up there. It's great. Yeah. And then the next one we're running 2 of the Hornet erasers for now. I think I may drop this down to 1, but when this card is in security, it is fantastic. It is one of the best bombs in security. So the only problem is that it's hardly ever in security. If you were allowed to put in Royal Base or if you're allowed to put in Royal Base cards into your security, that would make this so much better. But it's an 8 cost option, so you get to place 1 Royal Base card from Digimon card from your trash into your security face up as your bottom security card. Then you delete 8 play cost total worth of your opponent's Digimon. For each of your face-up security cards, add 2 to the maximum play cost you can choose with this effect. So that's great because you can delete up to like really big numbers, and then it's multiple Digimon. So you can just clear the field with this. It's great. I love being able to do that. I will never take this out completely. I will always run at least one of these unless they come up with a better one. Wow, excuse me again. Yeah, so the next one we're going to move on to is the Royal Base Field card. Love this card. You pay 2, you take the top security card, and then you put this face up as your bottom, and then it reduces the Digivolution cost by 1. It is, as far as I'm aware, it's a mandatory effect, so anytime you Digivolve, so even if you Digivolve on top of a 4, you have to reduce the cost by 1. But since you don't have to take the bottom card like with most field spells, you can put 2 of these in and reduce the cost by 2, which is great. Love getting the TigerVespamon for 3. And then if you have the Proto forms, it could be for free. Makes getting into your ace on your turn not feel as bad as it normally would. Yeah, I love that card. And then when it gets hit in security, you get to play at a level 5 or lower, which can set up your ace play. Can just set up a bunch of stuff. You love to see it. And then we're going on to 3 of the x-antibody protoforms, which protoforms are fantastic. I know a lot of people are not playing with these anymore, but I absolutely love this. You pay nothing to reduce the cost by 1 to go into your x-antibody, which is every single card in this deck. Every single Digimon card is x-antibody. Love that. And then you get your 3, 4s, and 5s back when it gets deleted, and then you place this on top, just padding your security even more, and you love that. And then in the security, it comes back to your hand when it gets hit. You love that so much. And then the next card we got is running 3 of those x-antibody protoforms, by the way. And then we are running 3 of the phase. Start of your main phase, if you have a Digimon with Royal Base or CS trait, which you will always have a Royal Base Digimon. If you have a Digimon out, it will always be a Royal Base Digimon. Then you get 1 memory. Love that. Excuse me. And then all turns, when cards are placed face up in your security stack, if any of them have Zaxxon or Royal Base trait, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Then if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1, and you love that. You love cycling through your deck to get your stuff and gaining 1 memory. So we run 3 of those. It's fantastic. No notes. I love that card. The final tamer card is going to be the Winr. We do run 1 Winr because while it's not the greatest card, it still is useful. Start your main phase. If you have face-up security card, gain 1 memory. So if this is out early, you will be getting a memory most turns, which is great. And then main, by suspending this tamer, digivolve 1 of your Digimon into a Digimon card in your face-up security card, or security. Sorry, security cards. If this effect digivolved, you may place 1 Digimon card with Royal Base trait from your hand face up as your bottom security card. So again, you're just cycling through your security. You love that. And then if you had to put a level 6 in there, which always feels bad because there's no security effect, then you can digivolve into it onto your level 5s, which is great. I love that. Yeah. And yeah, I think we went through the egg already. Did we go? No, we didn't go through the egg yet. So we got the Puroromon. Sorry for mispronouncing that. Definitely messed that up. Its inherent effect is start your main phase by placing 1 Digimon card with Royal Base trait from your hand face up as the bottom security card. Add your top security to head. So that's fantastic because, again, cycling through, putting face up security cards. And then if you are not dumb like me, you will do this first and then do the start of main phase for these 2. And yeah, that's how you do it. Please don't be dumb like me. All right, well, that was the Royal Base deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions to make this deck better, please let me know. I'm by no means a great deck builder, but this has just been fun for me. So that's what it is. If you enjoyed I can't speak. I'm keeping that in the video though. Who cares? If you enjoyed the video, again, please leave a comment. Look in the description to see all the links to my Patreon. Brunch, again, the guys who are singing the songs in the background, playing the music in the background, they let me use their music for free. They're my friends. I love them. If you buy any cards on TCG Player, hit that link in the description. It will give me a 3% kickback. I appreciate it. Let me know what other decks you want to see me do a deck list for. And the next ones, I will hopefully be having some friends with me who are better deck builders than I am and can explain things way better. Yeah, so I appreciate y'all. Check out one of these videos that are popping up and have a good day. Later.